We're here in Nyhavn in Copenhagen. We've been out here for a friend's birthday weekend. Typically it just started raining, but today we start our sort of journey. We're going up to Sweden and then up through to Norway to go and see my cousin. So we got a fun couple of days travelling all through the trains of the northern region. So we got a fun couple of days with train travel all through Scandinavia. Let's go.
Welcome to Malmo. We made it across to Sweden. We got on a train this morning from Copenhagen. It took about 40 minutes and we went over this really cool bridge. Like the train is actually like under the bridge. So the bridge is on top, there's a little rail track underneath, but super well connected. We've come across, of course, everything is super clean and pristine. And yeah, we haven't picked the best hostel to stay in tonight. It's a bit out of town, but we're just out exploring. The weather is not too crash hot. It's a bit windy, but we did find some really nice food markets. And we've got a nice park to head out and explore. But behind me is the Malmo Castle, which was in its heyday back in 1658, I just read. And yeah, got a bit of history and stuff going on inside. Look how cool this bug is. Come on, look.
No, I don't want to. Ugh.
But I think we're going to take our chance to walk outside as we've got an early train more north tomorrow. So we've been walking through, hang on, I'm going to try and read this sign. Slottsgarden, which is like a public initiative and a bunch of little community gardens and everywhere. It's meant to be a tranquil area and an escape from the city, and it's just beautiful. The wind has died down and it's actually turning into a lovely afternoon. Sunrise Cafe.
It's really lovely. It's open 24 hours a day as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful little cafe, and yeah, I think we're just gonna wander from here through into town and try and find some cute streets.
Cute streets, find a cafe or dinner spot, and then we'll go from there.
Look at the baby rabbits. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Pretty street number one. Pretty street number two. Especially because there's a doggo.
Taste of Britain. Let's go. That's what we're here for, right?
It's literally just the king pies and cups of tea.
You forgot Graham Norton over there.
Is he? Oh my god. What's a Vegemite in the British shop? Not gonna lie. Could go for this bad boy. Better than this shit. There's shapes! Why are those in a British shop? The shapes are only about 11 Australian dollars for a packet, not 2. I think we should go.
How funny.
And last, but certainly not least, we've come into the main little square.
It's beautiful.
It's super cute, it's all happening. Cyclists everywhere. Cute, really old, like, wooden buildings amongst the colours. Got a non-working fountain.
Unfortunately.
Just gonna make our way around, hopefully find a bite to eat and, yeah, enjoy the ambiance. It's beautiful. So we just got told to come up here in this shop. It's the oldest building in Malmo, dating back to the 1500s. Beautiful, overlooking the square.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Interesting stuff too. So, we're going to turn the camera off, leave you on the cute little high street of Malmo. Unfortunately, all our batteries are dead, including our phone and this camera.
Yeah.
So we're going to enjoy the night, fumble our way back to the hostel, and we'll pick up in the morning on the train further north in Sweden. Welcome to the cute little town of Gothenburg in Sweden. We're a little bit more north than we were, halfway between Malmo and Oslo. A little bit overcast, so just went back, had a little nap. But yeah, just in the old town, gonna roam through, see some shops and go back. They're not that different to my bags, really.
They're very different to my shoes. Oh.
So it wouldn't be a trip to Gothenburg without the famous giant cinnamon buns. I think I call them Huggabullens here. This is a quarter serving, just the size of my face, and it's a quarter. And it's very cute. It's right on the main street of the main town, the old town, but look at the size of those buns. Like, look at my head. Alright, let's do a taste test. We were totally going to get a full-size one, but they sold out, so quarter size it was, which this is huge. I think that's a good thing. Oh my god, look, this is so fluffy.
So I researched this place with the giant cinnamon buns at the size of your face. They sell out pretty quickly, apparently. They open up at 8 o'clock in the morning and people are here beforehand. So make sure you get here to the cafe. Oops.
I don't know if you can quite tell from the videos, but all the buildings here kind of look like they're a bit old and very like shipping containery. It looks like they're all just like shipping containers put next to each other. They're obviously built square, but it's very much a seaside town vibe. Lots of seagulls. So we're gonna walk down to the sea. Obviously there is a big fishing port, so might have to get some fish for dinner. Apparently there's a fish market. Oh, it's really pretty. So I think over here we have the skyscraper of Gothenburg. It's actually kind of big, but we're far away. And then we've got some tower. It's about as commercial as it gets. I think the castle's turned into apartments.
Fish church.
Yeah, it's a normal thing.
Pray to the fish.
Yum, doesn't even smell bad in here. It smells fresh. Like, not bad fish. It's got to be the bougiest fish market I've gone to. Budget's a little tight, so we decided to leave that and go for a walk and maybe find somewhere a little cheaper for a snack. Down by the seaside. Not the best day.
It's just started to rain a little bit.
It was much nicer vibe in the old town.
Oh well. So we're just walking on the waterfront, and as you can see behind me, there's all these like boats here. A lot of them are restaurants, and if they're not, well, they are. But a lot of them also do tours all through the islands around Gothenburg, which is quite fun. They do sunset tours, daytime tours. They take about, well, they can take anywhere up to 4 hours. We looked into it, but we're actually going to do the little ferry, which is included in the day travel card, along with the trains and trams and buses. So that's really cool. Big warship parked up here. There's a few of them. Massive.
Absolute rave happening at that rooftop bar. Just let off smoke. It's 5 p.m. Doof, doof, doof. But how cute are these little duck rocks? We were going to walk down. There's like more of a ship port. Meant to look cute down there, but We've got a little takeaway. A cute little balcony and an early night. We're both so tired, recovering from all the festivities with all our friends on the weekend.
Thanks, our view. It ain't much, but it's a roundabout. Yeah, Michelle, what have you gone for?
Yakitori.
Yakitori. I've got a karate chicken and satay. Yum. So we're here in the Palm House, which is this massive garden centre in the middle of Gothenburg. It's huge. There's so many different rooms. all different themes. One's all like exotic tropical plants. There's a desert area. This one is more kind of leafy greens. But it's amazing. So yeah, check out some little bit of B-roll.
Barely breathing, don't let go. Hear the whispers, listen close. I know you've never strayed from the fold, but that's how freedom begins. Bended knees and broken bones. A bleeding heart never bleeds alone.
Found a nice water fountain, and just behind me is an aqueduct. Does anyone else super love aqueducts? I would love to go on one, but the ferries do look really good. We're hanging out. The weather looks like it's going to pick up this afternoon, but the ideal weather for this today is to actually go to this epic sauna they've got in town. It's like this funky looking building that looks over the water, and you've got like a swimming spot, and it sounds super fun. But I got my eyes lasered 2 weeks ago, so as much as I'm loving being able to see and not wear glasses, kind of sucks being in Scandinavia and not being able to sauna, but that's okay. It would be a really cool thing to do. So if you're here, check it out. But for now, we're just going to keep wandering around town and see what we can find to do. This is the sauna in winter. And did I mention it's free? How good. I'm gutted we can't go. We almost missed the boat.
Almost.
A couple minutes to spare.
But we're on the ferry across to the Pelio.
We're trying to avoid the weather, and there is a huge storm cloud. I'm pretty sure there's thunder, so...
Yeah, we nailed this one.
Nah, when it's been raining, it's just been like a few bits of spit. So the problem is, like, once you're on the island, there's not much to do. And this first island that we're going to is further away. It's about half an hour, 40-minute walk to the other ferry port. Yeah, and it's like an hour and a half in the weather. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, it should be fun.
It's looking
Hopefully we'll just get some epic pictures.
Yeah, moody.
Try and get the drone up as well.
Wow, good about that.
That's the whole point. Here we go. Like clockwork, we're off. Bang on time.
Maybe that's what we heard. Maybe the thunder was it.
I think it was the boat. I think it was thunder.
But he's in the port, he's in the
Foreshadowing.
port. We've got some photos already, and absolutely pretty. I'll chuck them up now. But we're ready for about a 40-minute journey, I think.
Through the islands?
Is it the archipelago? Archipelago?
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
going to the southern ones.
I'm really looking for. I really hope there's some like of those red, kind of like shed-looking
Fishing
huts.
outs.
That's what I buy typically.
Yeah, it was definitely thunder because we just saw a big board lightning on the boat, and we're on the water in a lightning storm.
And nowhere to go when we're on the island. Why didn't we do this? In our defense, every day since we've been on here, it's been nice in the afternoons and bad in the morning.
Yeah.
So the day we played to do.
Google screwed us today. It was like, oh no, it's going to be raining all day, and then it was beautiful morning, and we could have come out and stuff. So it'll be fun. It'll be moody. Real moody.
Just worried about getting dressed. I was sick.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ah, you can see the rain cloud.
Yeah.
Is this where we set off? That was thunder.
If I can draw the tape with this.
So we left from here, Saltholmen. We're taking the 282. Comes down. We're going to ride it up and up to here. And to Brano. And then the plan is to cross the island of Brano and then catch the 283 ferry back across to this island, Aspero, and then cross that and get the ferry back. But
This is terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying.
it is currently pissing it down with rain.
No, it's not the rain. It's that storm. Can you hear that? Oh, it's that. Look at the waves. No.
You see on the water. Pouring down. That is nice this way. Blue sky.
Would you look at that? We are through the storm. Those 10 minutes. But that is sun. It's a bit windy. Much nicer.
So fun fact, there's not really any cars allowed on the island, so everyone cycles around, or they use golf buggies, which is why they use bikes and buggies all through that. Oh good.
So the weather's good, but behind us, this is the island we were supposed to get off at, but there's still a dark cloud, so we're just going to ride this one back and enjoy the view from the safety of the boat. I think it's a smart decision. It's a beautiful blue skies over this side, but we're going to walk and go over the island on the other end. So I think we'll take this one back. There's a small island that only is about 10 minutes to walk around, so we might aim to get off there. And yeah, enjoy it.
We were going to get off over there somewhere and then walk up and around, I think over that and maybe around there somewhere.
This side is beautiful and so good. That side, I'm glad we're not walking, we'll just ride the boat some more. Honestly, I'm so stoked. It's so pretty. How good that this is just included on a regular tram pass. I mean, it is like, how much? Like £8 standard, whatever. Blue skies, black sky.
So because there's no cars on these islands, everyone gets surrounded by bikes or the golf buggies on the bigger ones. But because of the lack of cars, the storage for transporting around, everyone uses wheelbarrows. So there's loads of wheelbarrows all over the place. Just past a couple back there. And yeah, that's quite a fun fact as well.
But the sun is out and it's so peaceful and I can hear some birds and it's really pretty.
And hopefully I can get the drone up now. But the rain has stopped. So I think I read a line that on these islands, some of them are so small there's about 100 people that live here. And it's really weird. We're walking through and we pass a school, which must be so small, pupil-wise. But it's strange, like the houses all have driveways. Because there's no cars, it's just like bikes parked on the driveway for every member of the family. It's really odd. Just little island things. Yeah, it is. It's fun. It's different.
How bloody beautiful. The sun has come out. The storm is well and truly behind us. We've got some calm seas, some red buildings, and I mean, we're super in the background, but other than that, it was so weird walking through here. It's kind of like you weren't allowed in here. But I don't know, it's so beautiful. We saw this cute little shop on the tram on the way back, so we stopped and got a delicious looking fish and chips. Oh yeah! It's so good.
So it's Friday morning. We're just on our way up to Oslo on the train. Yeah, off to see my cousin and his little baby. We are in the brightest building.
It's all reflective.
That.
We're on top of the Opera House in Oslo. Welcome.
To our third country of this trip. And what an absolute beauty of a day we've got. It's so nice here.
We're actually in Oslo to see Ben's cousin, his partner, and they've had a little baby who's about 6 months old, so we're up here to visit them for the weekend. So I don't know how much touristing we'll be doing, but we've got a couple hours free now to walk around, bask in the sunshine before we jump in our flight in 2 days' time.
Yeah, back to the UK.
And then we get to pick up our car and start our real European trip.
Hey mate.
So Oslo's proving to be a vibe today. Everything is based around the water. Oop, and that seagull. Everyone is swimming. There's like water things. There's some really cool saunas over here, which I'm just gutted that I can't jump into the saunas. Like just behind me over there, it's these really cool different shaped saunas. There's a few food markets, some live music on. It's a bit of a vibe, isn't it?
It's such a vibe, yeah. And Tom has just suggested a really cool bar over there, so maybe.
Right in the distance, that looks like a ski jump over there. We're wondering, this is on top of the Opera House. It's really cool. You walk to the top of views. People ski down here in the winter. What do you reckon?
I definitely would.
I think you might get told off.
Nah.
Look how cool all the markets look. You reckon this is like an art installation of an iceberg tip? That's what I reckon it is. Come on, Ben, you have an art degree? Tell us.
Yeah, well, can you see the juxtaposition of the glass with the ice and the river? Like, it all makes total sense if you look at it from a, wanky point of view.
I have to put up with this a lot.
Shelley is enviously looking on at all the saunas over here along the waterfront. People swimming in there as well. Let's come back, baby. She's not happy.
I'm not happy.
No. It's too hot for a sauna anyway. You got to tell yourself that.
I want to go for a swim though. We'll try and go for a swim. I'll just wear goggles.
Yeah, you're like a nerd. We just went for a quick dip in the fjord. It was icy cold, but it was really refreshing. It's a beautiful hot day.
Lovely. Now there's a storm rolling in, so we're on a mission.
Welcome to the Holmen Ski Museum. The Ski Museum in Oslo is a really well done interactive museum. There's so much history of ski jumping with the Olympics here, and the views from the top overlook the whole city. It's well worth the visit.
Huge!
It's Joey Moose. This guy probably works at a kiosk.
As in Sydney. Oh, wow. That's only sense. Go! Oh my god. Ben looks like he's never skied a day in his life.
She's good on the downhill.
Over. Oh, very nice.
Oh.
25.
It's the child. And just like that, it was time for us to hop on a flight back to the UK. We had a great couple of weeks exploring Scandinavia, but definitely need to go back to experience the sauna culture a bit. See you on the next one as we hit the road for Europe.
This is incredible.